Hello CE2 again, Kim CE2 gang. So we are now in April, and today is April Fool's Day, where in America we play tricks on each other. Nice tricks, no dangerous tricks. And in France you put a fish on the back. And in Italy and some other countries. Okay, so I ask you, did you put a fish on anybody today? I haven't. I tried to play a trick, but I don't put fish. If I was at school, maybe I would have many fish on my back. Okay, in this lesson, we are going to work in our Nelson Pupils book. Okay, the Nelson Pupils English book. Okay, we are going to work on Unit 6, rabbits. Okay, in this particular unit we are working on non-fictional language. It's not about a story or an imaginary situation. It's a real thing. It's not like The New Neighbors, which was an imaginary story about little mice in a boot. This is a story, an actual text about rabbits. Okay, so let's open to pages 36 and 37, Unit 6, rabbits. I'm going to read to you the texts, then go through the glossary. Then I will explain some different points in the lesson. Please do the lesson slowly and carefully. All the exercises on 38, 37, 38, 39, 40, and 41 that are in your book on regular, if you can, English lined notebook paper. If you can't, it's okay. Just use some kind of notebook paper and correctly label each part that you do. Okay, parents, please help them. Then I will also send a PDF of the activity book, workbook that goes with this unit. You have usually had a photocopy of those. This I will give as a PDF, and then hopefully your parents can print it out. If not, then try to continue it on the different notebook paper that you have. Okay? Okay, now let's take a look at rabbits. Please read along while I read it out loud, okay? All right. Wild rabbits. Okay, make sure my voice is going to you, sir. My hair is getting very long, so need a haircut. I really need a haircut. Okay, rabbits. Wild rabbits. Wild rabbits often live in large groups. They live in burrows with linking tunnels under the ground called warrens. In a warren, there are usually lots of young rabbits to keep warm and safe. Each doe, a female rabbit, that's called a doe, can give birth to up to 7 litters a year, with 4 or 5 young rabbits in each litter. It is important, therefore, that the warren is built to keep the rabbits warm, away from danger. The diagram below shows a warren, rabbit warren. So look carefully. Okay, the entire structure is a warren. Okay, with the burrow here. Please read carefully. Okay, and the doe, or female rabbit, she has up to 7 litters of baby rabbits a year. Each litter about 4 or so rabbits, baby rabbits, 4 or 5. Okay, now let's take a look at pet rabbits. Okay, domestic rabbits at home that you care for. Okay, pet rabbits. Many people enjoy keeping rabbits as pets. There are a variety of different types of rabbit, including the lop-eared, Jersey woolly, the large white, and the checkered giant. Now, on page 38, you'll have a photo and a name tag of each of the 4 I just read. Okay, very good. You can also look on internet, putting these names in, and you'll get more pictures. Okay, I continue. Pet rabbits are usually kept in wooden hutches. It is very important that the hutch is large enough for the rabbit. Very important. It also needs to be dry and comfortable. Pet rabbits, just like wild rabbits, like to keep themselves clean. This is important. It is important for them to have clean, fresh, and dry bedding every few days and the chance to jump and exercise in a bigger run. They also need a good supply of food and fresh water daily, frankly. Okay, in the glossary, burrows are holes in the ground that rabbits dig to make their home. That's a burrow. Warrens are a collection of tunnels underground where the rabbits live. Okay, that's a warren. Litters are groups of newborn animals. Okay, so cats can have a litter, dogs can have a litter, rabbits have a litter. Okay. Run is an enclosed space allowing animals to move freely. That's called a run. Okay. Now, here's in this picture, this is the run of a family's domestic or pet rabbit, and that's his hutch, or its hutch. I don't know. It doesn't say female or male. Okay. So these rabbits are enjoying some exercise. They need that every day. Okay. So I would like you to practice reading and reading it out loud, and that you would also read it out loud on WhatsApp, video it, and send it to me so I can hear you reading. I ask that you do that for new neighbors, and I ask that you do it for rabbits. I've had only one student read it out loud for me, new neighbors. Please read into a video and send it to me by WhatsApp, okay? I think people are forgetting, but okay. I know that you're also very, very busy, everybody, so when you can, okay? All right, now let's take a look at each part of your Unit 6. I want you to do the first part, as I explained in the last video, is called the Comprehension part. And everything that it works on is talking about what you read in the rabbits and on the previous pages. So just refer back and you'll be able to answer. Next, on page 39, you will start to work on vocabulary and punctuation. In the vocabulary, it wants you to work on what is a dictionary? Okay, dictionaries are used to find the definition of a word, and they give the nature of a word. Now, the nature of a word tells you, is it a noun, a verb, adjective, adverb, preposition, and it tells you the meaning, and the meaning is the definition. Dictionaries are very, very useful and important, and frankly, you better get used to using them. When you do languages, you need a dictionary, and you can't be squeamish about it. No cheekiness. The next part is punctuation. Now, punctuation rules are fairly similar between the two languages. In the punctuation, capital letters must start a sentence. Every sentence starts with a capital letter. That's all. Now, after that, it talks about question marks. Question mark. It is very clear. Okay, the same in French, Spanish, Russian. No difference. Exclamation marks are the end of exclamations. And hopefully you remember, the end of a sentence, a regular sentence, ends with a period or full stop, as they say in Britain. Punctuation is necessary at the beginning, capital letter, at the end, full stop. If it's a question, question mark. If it's an exclamation, like an order, exclamation mark. It's very simple. These two languages are identical in this rule. Okay? After that, you go to spelling, and this is interesting. This shows you some of the influence of French on the English language. and it talks to you about the soft G sound in English. And words that have a soft G sound are generally words that come from the French language that the English now uses, such as large, okay, or giraffe. In this particular unit 6 on rabbits, they want you to work on the 2 spellings in English that always are read soft. That is GE, such as in the word large, and DGE. The D is silent, but if you have a DGE, well, frankly, you have the GE, it's a soft sound. Je, not a G, like goat. It's a je, just like in the French language, okay? So if it's a DGE, as in judge, it's a J, just like the sound of the J. It equals the same sound. This is the influence of the French language on English. Okay? Should be fairly recognizable. Okay? After that, it goes to grammar. And in grammar, you're going to work on prepositions. Now, there are many kinds of prepositions. Prepositions are words that show the relationship between one word, usually a noun, and another word. Okay? In this particular exercise related to the rabbits, it's talking about prepositions of place. And these are words such as in, on, under, over, through, around, next to, in front, behind. These are showing where one noun or pronoun, one word, is in relationship to another word. The rabbit, noun, is on the box. On, relationship of the box. Where is the rabbit in relationship to the box? It's on the box. Okay? So, in this one, you're working with prepositions of place in your grammar lesson. It's fairly simple. Okay? After that, you are working in the writing, which is just talking about simple reports. Now, with Kim, you have done many reports. It's easy. It's like an exposition. Okay? What I want you to do is a simple report of 3 paragraphs. I want you to choose an animal that you like. You don't have to choose one of these, like a pet cat or hen or hamster. You choose an animal that you like. Then you do research on that animal. You do the research, either you have encyclopedias at home or you can do it on the internet. Choose good sites, please. Then you write a report of 3 paragraphs. Now this work is all in this book. That's a lot of work, and you have all the vacation to continue doing it. Please, parents and students, send me an SMS or WhatsApp to let me know how it's going for each of you individually and if you understand or don't understand. I will also send in the email, again, the PDF, which is extra work to help support the work that you have learned in the punctuation lesson, the spelling, the grammar, the writing, the vocabulary for Unit 6, rabbits. Okay? Okay. Hang in there. Bye-bye.